Welcome to Storied Audio. Erica didn't mean to text a stranger, but that morning, running late for her shift at the bookstore and juggling a half-spilled iced coffee, she fired off a message without looking twice. I'm already at the diner. Where are you? I grabbed us a booth. She meant to send it to her best friend, Lila. Instead, it went to a number she didn't recognize, one belonging to a man named Alex, who was currently lying on his couch, staring at the ceiling, wondering how heartbreak could feel like a pulled muscle in the chest. He blinked at the message. A diner? A booth? Someone waiting for him? He hadn't been invited anywhere in weeks. Not since the breakup. Not since the slow, painful unraveling of a 3-year relationship that left him feeling like a house after a storm, still standing, but missing shingles. He typed back, I think you have the wrong number. Erica froze mid-step on the sidewalk. She quickly replied, I'm so sorry. I meant to text my friend. Please ignore me forever. Alex stared at that last line. Something about it, dramatic, self-deprecating, unintentionally adorable, made him smile for the first time in days. He typed, no need for forever. Hope your friend shows up. She sent back a laughing emoji. He sent one too. And that should have been the end of it. But Alex, still staring at the ceiling, still feeling the ache of being left behind, found himself wondering about the girl who accidentally invited him to breakfast. He imagined her sitting alone in a booth, sipping coffee, waiting for someone who might be late. He didn't know why he cared. He just did. After 10 minutes of pacing, he grabbed his keys. Erica sat in the corner booth, tapping her fingers on the table. Lila had texted that she was running late, which could mean anything from 10 minutes to never. She was scrolling through her phone when a shadow fell across the table. Hi, a voice said. She looked up. A tall guy with warm brown eyes and the kind of hesitant smile that suggested he wasn't sure if he was doing something insane stood there. I'm Alex, he said. The wrong number. Her jaw dropped. You didn't. I did, he admitted. I figured, well, you invited me to breakfast. I invited my friend, she corrected, cheeks warming. Right, he said. But I thought maybe you could use company until she gets here. Erica blinked. This was either the sweetest thing anyone had done for her or the beginning of a true crime documentary. But something about him, gentle, nervous, sincere, made her gesture to the seat across from her. Okay, she said, looking uncertain. He laughed. Fair. What surprised them both was how easy it was. They talked about everything. Books, bad dates, favorite breakfast foods, why pancakes were superior to waffles, Erica's stance, and why waffles were clearly the superior engineering feat, Alex's stance. He told her about his breakup, not in a dramatic way, but in the quiet, honest tone of someone still piecing himself back together. She listened, really listened, her eyes softening. I'm sorry, she said. That sounds really painful. It was, he admitted. Still is. But this is the first morning I've felt like myself again. She smiled. Because of pancakes. Because of you showing up in my inbox by accident. Her heart did a strange, fluttery thing. When Lila arrived, Lila burst through the diner doors like a caffeinated tornado. Erica, I'm so sorry traffic was... She stopped mid-sentence when she saw Alex. Oh, hello. Who's this? Erica opened her mouth, but Alex beat her to it. I'm the wrong number. Lila blinked. Is that a nickname or a confession? Erica explained the whole thing, cheeks pink. Lila listened, then slowly grinned. Well, she said, sliding into the booth, this is either fate or the universe being messy again. Alex stood. I should let you two catch up. But Erica surprised herself. You can stay, she said softly. He hesitated. Are you sure? She nodded, and he stayed. After breakfast, when they finally left the diner, the sun was high, the air warm, and Erica felt lighter than she had in weeks. Alex walked her to her car. Thank you, he said, for letting me crash your breakfast. Thank you for showing up, she replied. Most people would have ignored the text. He shrugged. I guess I needed a reason to get out of my apartment. She hesitated, then asked, Do you want to do this again sometime? On purpose, I mean. He looked stunned, then hopeful, then something softer. I'd like that, he said. A lot. They exchanged numbers, correctly this time. The blossoming over the next few weeks, they texted constantly. Not accidental texts, not polite check-ins, real conversations, He sent her pictures of his dog, Milo, who had the emotional range of a potato. She sent him memes that made him laugh so hard he snorted. He told her about the breakup in more detail. She told him about her fear of being too much for people. "You're not too much," he wrote once. "You're exactly enough." She reread that message more times than she'd admit. They met for coffee, then dinner, then a movie where they both pretended not to notice their hands brushing until Alex finally took hers. It felt natural, easy, right. The moment everything shifted one evening, after a long walk by the river, they sat on a bench watching the water shimmer under the streetlights. "I'm glad you texted me," Alex said quietly. "I'm glad you answered," Erica replied. He turned to her, expression open, vulnerable. "I didn't think I'd be ready to feel anything for anyone again. But you make things feel possible." Her breath caught. "I feel the same," she whispered. "I didn't expect you. But I'm really, really glad you showed up." He leaned in, slow enough for her to pull away. She didn't. Their first kiss was gentle, warm, and full of the promise of something new, something healing. The wrong number that wasn't wrong months later, when friends asked how they met, Erica always laughed. "I texted the wrong number," she'd say. And Alex would add, "Best mistake of her life." But privately, he always thought it wasn't a mistake at all. It was timing. It was chance. It was two people who needed each other more than they realized. It was the universe nudging them together through a tiny, accidental message. And it was the beginning of everything. Subscribe to the channel for more audio stories.